Good morning, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. If you could take a seat. We are getting ready to get started. I can feel the excitement in the air. We have a very, very exciting press conference for the McAllen Holiday Parade presented by HEB. My name is Xochitl Mora. I'm the Director of Communications for the City of McAllen, and we are very excited for today's announcement. We have some very cool celebrities and entertainment that we will be announcing today, so I just wanted to thank you all for being here and recognize some very special guests with us today, including the Honorable Veronica Whittaker, Mayor Pro Tempore, Commissioner District 6. Also joining us this morning is the Honorable Tania Ramirez, Commissioner District 4. And the Honorable Victor Sebihada, Commissioner District 5. And the man who gets to announce the biggest stars today, our fearless leader and great visionary, the McAllen City Manager, Mr. Roel Rodriguez. And of course, someone we all love dearly who has brought us all together for this fabulous event, the Assistant City Manager, Mr. Joe Vera. And to all of the directors and departments and staff of the City of McAllen who are here, who are an integral part of today's event, the McAllen Holiday Parade, and what you do daily for the residents of the City of McAllen, thank you all so much for being here. And of course, to all of our sponsors and media partners, we could not do this without you. We could not put on this fabulous event, this amazing event, this international award-winning event, the McAllen Holiday Parade, without all of you. So thank you all so much for joining us. I'd like to ask the Honorable Veronica Whittaker to join me here for a few remarks to welcome all of you here to today's announcement. Mayor Pro Tempore.
Good morning, everyone. Exciting to be here as always. I do want to just recognize Joe Vera. 6 years ago, he said to all of us, we're going to have a parade. And I thought, where? And he goes, we're going to make it big, and we're going to have all these celebrities, and we're going to make it, it's going to be magical. And I thought, we're in McAllen. And I said, so, okay. So we are now on our 6th annual McAllen Holiday Parade, and every year it has grown bigger and bigger, and we're so excited because people do look forward to it. You know, they when's the parade? What day are y'all having your parade? I said, it's always, you know, this date. And so it is exciting that not only because of his vision, but because of the leadership in the City of McAllen, and because everybody that's involved in the parade has made our dreams come true for all of the children who have not had the opportunity. We have so many people, so many celebrities, so much that goes on at the parade, and so much that just excitement for the parade, that these children actually, it's a beautiful beginning to our Christmas season. So, and I want to thank Bert Ogden, of course, because they're our major sponsor, and without them, of course, a lot of this would not happen for us. And so thank you, Bert Ogden. Thank you for hosting today. Thank you for your vision and for believing in the City of McAllen. So for all of you, happy holidays, best wishes, Merry Christmas, y alegas. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Whittaker. We are so grateful for your leadership. And so I'd also like to bring up our host for today, this fabulous location. And of course, in Marshall, we've already signed the paperwork. If y'all could move over there, that red car, that's mine. I'm going to be driving that off right after today. So yeah, it's right there. Leah's got the keys for me, but Marcia, thank you so much for today, for the beautiful, beautiful presentation and everything.
She's serious. She made sure we put that car in the showroom last night, so she didn't want it dirty for today. Guys, thank you all very, very much, and I'm going to continue to tell this story, so y'all are going to have to bear with me from now infinitum, because I remember sitting in my office when Mr. Joe Vera came in, and he put out this big, beautiful folder and said, the City of McAllen is going to be doing a parade, and my inner kid went, yay! And then he said, in 6 months. And it was like, what? Are you crazy? Those, I think, were my real, true, exact words. Are you crazy? But then, Joe being Joe, he pulled it off, not just great the first time, but simply fabulous. And my heart starts to flutter every time I start talking about this parade, because if you ever have a chance to walk it, please do so, because the faces of the kids, the parents, everybody that lines the curbs tell you everything you need to know about how fabulous this event is for the Valley. And so thank you all for being here. Bert Ogden is so excited to be a part of this. Our owners, Bob and Janet, are with their grandbabies, and so they couldn't be here, but they wanted to just extend this glee and the joy that they know that I carry. Janet feels exactly the same way, times 10. So thank you all very, very much, and we're gonna have another great parade, and dale gas, dale snow.
Thank you, Marcia. We literally cannot do this parade without Bert Ogden, as they pull 50 of the vehicles in the parade. Not that one, that one's mine. But the other floats are pulled by Bert Ogden. 12,000 horsepower is what it makes, powers the McAllen Holiday Parade. So thank you to Bert Ogden. So on to our first announcement of the day. We've been talking a lot about McAllen Holiday Parade, but there's an accompanying festival with that called Christmas in the Park, which is a fun, free, family-friendly festival that takes place the Friday and Saturday of the parade, right next to the stadium and municipal park. And it's just something that the entire family can enjoy. There's food, there's vendors, there's games, activities, a carnival, and of course, entertainment. And what's really great about this is the entrance to the festival is free and the concerts are free. And so today we are announcing the great lineup for Friday and Saturday. And to kick it off, the Friday night entertainment, I'd like to bring up my very good friend, Mando Sanderman, of our communications morning show host, he always plays the songs that I like. He and I are big David Lee fans.
Thank you so much, Soshil. And thank you to everybody that's here today. And I want to thank all the media sponsors. We're very proud from our communications to take part in this great event, elated, I should say, because this is a huge event that happens every single year. And we're very excited, and we're thankful that they allow us to be a part of this great event, and all the media sponsors as well. I know you feel the same way. And this year, we have an amazing, amazing artist to kick it off on Friday night. These guys have taken Tejano music, rock music, and norteño music, and created their own sound. It started way back with some other bands, but they were the ones who defined it. And these guys are amazing. They've been nominated for Grammys. They've actually won a Latin Grammy as well. They're young. They bring the young people. They bring the older people as well. Everybody's welcome. And we'd like to invite all the families to come and join us on Friday night. It's going to be an exciting, exciting event. We hope that everybody can join us because this is a family event. So, without further ado, let's announce our very first artist on Friday night. Ladies and gentlemen, are you all ready? Latin Grammy Award winners and also La Ley 102.5 and Super Tejano 102.1 artists. They are Roll the Tape.
Porque solo espero que algún día puedas escapar y yo te esperaré, nos sentaremos juntos frente al mar y de tu mano podré caminar y aunque se pase toda mi vida yo te esperaré, sé que en tus ojos todavía hay amor y tu mirada dice volveré.
So we hope you join us. Grupo Signo. They will entertain you. I guarantee you. Thank you so much. God bless you, and please join us.
Thank you, Marla. So that should be really exciting. Grupo Signo for Friday night. Free entrance. It starts at 5 o'clock, so make sure you're there with the entire kids, the entire family. Saturday night, the party continues, and so right after the parade, head back to Municipal Park and continue to enjoy all the festivities. And to tell us about who's going to be headlining that stage, my good friend Quique Mejorado from Televisión, morning show host, my Laredo buddy.
Thank you so much. Yes, our Laredo buddies used to go eat breakfast every morning in Cotula in Laredo. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here and to see a lot of familiar faces, all of our media friends and partners. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. Well, for Saturday, the closing, and after the parade, you can stay and enjoy the great music of these guys that started off in their front yard in San Nicolás de los Garza, Nuevo León. Anybody here from Nuevo León? Raise your hand from Nuevo León. These guys started their career in the 80s, but in the 90s, they boosted their career with hits como Mira qué linda es Lupe. No, 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 La Vampiresa, and many, many hits. And right now they got a brand new hit on the radio, Turbulencia, a big turbulence right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, further ado, let's present the artist for Saturday night con la tricolor 99.5, la suavecita 101.1. Here they are. Los Tigrillos. After your tacos and all that stuff, we'll be dancing música de los Tigrillos all night long. Tigrillos for Saturday nights con la tricolor 99.5. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ike. So there you go. Friday night Signos, Saturday night Los Tigrillos. My sons will be there because one of my son's favorite songs is Los Tigrillos. So these are groups that are appeal to every age group, and of course it's free for the entire family, so we want to see everyone there. And now let's go on to our next big announcement, our celebrities for the McAllen Holiday Parade. And to introduce those, please welcome Mr. Roel, the city manager for the city.
Wow, and that's something. We just always pick beautiful days. It must be that that's all there is in McAllen is beautiful days. Tigrillos and Signo, awesome, very, very, very cool. For those of you that don't know Mando San Roman, I have pictures of him from 30 years ago. No, he was not a kid. So he played in my wedding. Yeah, he played in my wedding. He doesn't know that probably because he's a superstar, but he played keyboards on my wedding. He was pretty good. So good to see you again. 30 years ago. So good morning everybody. Since the parade's inception, we have featured celebrity appearances as part of the unique aspects of the McAllen Holiday Parade. When it comes to stars, there are no bigger stars in Texas than the Dallas Cowboys. Let's see who we will be bringing this year to the international award-winning McAllen Holiday Parade, and again named the #1 parade, best parade in the world, here in McAllen. All right. So Gallup made his NFL debut last year, finished his rookie season with 33 receptions and over 500 yards and 2 touchdowns. In week 1 of this year against the New York Giants, Gallup caught 7 passes for 158 yards in the 35-17 win. Luckily, they won again this weekend. Thank you, Jesus. He missed weeks 3 and 4 due to injury, but he's back. He currently has 27 receptions for over 400 yards at midseason and a touchdown, and now will be appearing at the McAllen Holiday Parade presented by HEB. Everyone, let's get a number 13 jersey. Of course, the current players are stars because they play for the Cowboys. But for old school fans like me, we remember the legends and know that we are on pace for that with this young team. And when it comes to legends, this guy is one of those big legends that I once disliked, but then I loved. Let's see who that is. Charles Haley. That guy is a monster. And you know, not only a monster in playing football, but people were scared of him. I don't know if you knew that. Even the Cowboys, his teammates, were scared of him when they played together. A versatile defensive player, Haley began his career as a specialty outside linebacker, eventually progressing to pass rusher and finally full-fledged defensive end. He is the first ever in NFL history to have 5 Super Bowl rings, in case you didn't know that. And now he's only second to Tom Brady. Brady, you love him, you hate him, he's pretty good. So Brady has 6, Charles Haley has 5. He won 2 Super Bowls with another team that we will not mention, and 3 with the Dallas Cowboys. Haley was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame, as well as the Dallas Cowboys Ring of Honor in 2011, and was elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2015. No one commands the instant recognition as the Dallas Cowboys. Longtime True Blue fans will be ecstatic to see the commanding presence of Charles Haley, who dominated his position, the locker room, and anywhere he went. However, the current Dallas Cowboys are certainly adding to that star wattage, and in only his 2nd year with the team, Michael Gallup, as we just introduced, is doing some really great things. I love that we're able to bring these celebrities to the McAllen Holiday Parade. That was, our objective from day one when when Joe and I and a lot of us were at City Hall and said, we're going to bring a quality parade to the Rio Grande Valley so that people don't have to travel to New York or anywhere else. It is part logistics and part wanting to give the community what they want when deciding who to bring down for the parade. Because the Cowboys play on Thanksgiving, they also play the following Thursday, mainly so they can accommodate the parade. Not true. But it works, and so for us, that makes it awesome because they're available the week after that Thursday game for our great parade. We make every effort to bring diverse roster of celebrities and star athletes that will appeal to fans of every age, of different musical, television, and film, and of course of different teams. We're going to continue to do everything that we can to bring these quality celebrities and athletes to McAllen. We know there's other teams that you and I love, and we're going to keep working at trying to get those folks here. But for now, there just isn't anything in Texas that brings more excitement than the Dallas Cowboys. So enjoy the McAllen Holiday Parade, December the 7th. We will see you there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. Are there any other teams than the Dallas Cowboys? Well, we've got other sports, yes, but right now we've got the Dallas Cowboys, and that's what's really exciting. So the best place to enjoy all of the celebrities, the Dallas Cowboys, and all of the other stars that we have yet to announce, we have more press conferences and we'll be unveiling those stars, is inside the McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium. That's where you can really appreciate the floats and, of course, see the celebrities up close and personal. So if you haven't bought your tickets for the stadium for VIP seating, tickets are on sale now. Head to the McAllen Convention Center ticket box office or to Ticketmaster.com. Tickets start at $10 for the east side of the stadium, and then there are $20 and $35 for the west side of the stadium, where you can see all of the floats up close and personal. You can see the celebrities and enjoy all of the other activities taking place right inside of the stadium. I'd like to bring up someone many of our sponsors are very familiar with and work with and are very close to, who helped to make this parade possible, Ms. Ida Moreno, our corporate relations sponsor here.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to thank Bert Ogden, Marsha Green for hosting this wonderful press conference this morning. I would also like to thank all of our sponsors that sponsor the McAllen Holiday Parade, powered by Bert Ogden Dealerships, and our top sponsors, Reliant, Driscoll Health System and Plan, the Budweiser, and I think that's it. And well, it's presented by HEB, I'm sorry. At this moment, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors that are in attendance today. From McAllen PUB, Mark Vega. Driscoll Health System and Plant, Sonia Villescas, Laura Cortez, and Delia Garza. Gorditas Doña Tota, Cindy Garza, and Tania Oliva. IBC Bank, Aline Lopez, I'm sorry. Metro McAllen, Mario Delgado. PepsiCo, Chris Martinez. McAllen EDC, Keith Patridge. UTRGV, Veronica Gonzalez, Veronica de la Garza, Jennifer McKeekey Valdez. Macy's, we have Zaira Chequer, who is actually the new store manager for the local store. From Chick-fil-A, we have Vanessa Michi. S&B Infrastructure LTD, we have Gloria Rodriguez, Guillermo Arratia. From Cigna Healthcare, we have Victor Dominguez. And from O'Reilly Auto Parts, we have Jose Ramirez. So thank you to all our partners. The McAllen Holiday Parade, presented by HEB, powered by Bert Ogden Dealerships, would not be the success that it is today without your support and partnership. So I have the best job, I think, because I get to work with all of our amazing partners. So thank you for your support and your partnership.
Thank you, Ina. Thank you for working with all of our sponsors and having them to be such an integral part of the McAllen Holiday Parade. But of course, none of this would be possible if that information didn't get out to the community so they could be aware of all the wonderful activities and information related to the holiday parade. So to all of our media partners who help us get that information out, thank you all so much. To Univision Radio, to Entervision, Univision, and Fox, KGBT Channel 4, KRGB Channel 5, our Communications, The Monitor, Telemundo 40, iHeartRadio with Bob Leonard 4, El Periódico USA, Lamar Advertising, Revista Expresión, Más Music, Advance, and Multimedios. And to all of our sponsors and media partners, thank you all so much. That concludes today's press conference. Thank you all for being here for this exciting celebration announcing all of our stars. There are some wonderful refreshments here. Please continue to follow us on social media. We have another press event next week where we will be announcing more celebrities, more promotions, and make sure you follow us and tag us on social media. Thank you all. Have a great day.